Need to thread up the machine. Let me show you how to do that. Put your hand up if you're guilty of going out for one thing and coming back for something completely else. So Lidl have got this Singer sewing machine out again. It's the Tradition 2282. This time I decided to do some additional purchases. So I bought a tablecloth, and the reason I bought the tablecloth is because it makes really good, reasonably priced fabric. So I've got 1.3 metres of a full width, so a broad cloth of 160 centimetres wide. I also bought some threads. I don't like the Lidl threads, but I've not bought them for years and people swear by them. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm assuming it goes with the machine. And they have the bobbins as well. I'm going to assume the reason they're selling these bobbins is because it's designed to fit this machine. So we'll give that a shot. And I've never bought machine needles from there. I think I'll give those a go as well. And let's do a quick review and see how we get on. This feels a lot sturdier than the one I remember having. It felt really plasticky. This one feels really good. I'm going to assume the bits and bobs are in here. So let's see how we open that. Okay, that comes down at the back like that. And there's our accessories. Right, so there's the foot pedal. If I open this little bag. Now with the overlocker, I made a brand new bag, didn't I? So we've got our spool, our thread stopper there, spool cap. Wow, buttonhole foot, spare bobbins. There we go. A spool cap for smaller threads, which is great. A zip foot, great. Button foot, a screwdriver. And that's for free motion embroidery. That's a really nice thing to have. We should show you how to use that. And some needles, great, some Singer needles. And a seam ripper. And they've put the brush on the end so that you can keep your machine clean. Right. Oh, quilting guide. Excellent. Right, so it looks like we've got a nice collection of items there with our machine. It would cost me £80. So I went in to spend about £2 or £3 on pastries and I came out with about £95 worth of goodies, including all of that. Here we go. So the first thing I would recommend you do is read the instructions. So take it to bed with you, go and read it with a cup of tea or the pastries you've just bought. And just check everything. Check the all safety instructions. Check how to install the plug. And it says save these instructions. It gives you all the guides you need. It's really important to make sure you follow this. It shows you how to use your foot. This is plugs for different countries. How to press a foot lifter. I call it a lever. How to wind your bobbin, shows you a directions of thread there. How to use your spool caps. Because they're two different sizes, you would use them on different threads, but you can use the two spool caps there. Shows you exactly how to fill your bobbin up. Let me tell you a few features about this machine. So you've got the different kinds of feet here, which indicates that, and the darning plate, which indicates it can do various different projects for you. So you can insert a zip foot and a buttonhole foot, and the button foot. So it's offering you the facility to do different fastenings. But what I like about this machine is it does a one-step buttonhole. So there you can see just one-step buttonhole. Some machines you have to tap into different mechanisms, so that will be exciting to use. There's the lever which you pull down from above and it just comes down. Another feature I've just noticed, it's got an automatic threader. So this will be great for people like me who's recently have started wearing glasses. There's a side thread cutter on there as well, so when you pull your threads out, scoop around and cut your threads. Great feature on here is a zigzag adjuster, so you can have the zigzags different widths, which is great as well. You've got such a good selection of stitches, I've noticed here. If you want to do stretch fabric, use S1 above and adjust, and you can use different patterns for the different stitches. I think the only thing we can do now is actually thread up the machine. So I'll show you how to thread up the machine, and we should make something.